There are a lot of secrets in Brainrot Evolution, like this one, this one, this one, and yeah, okay, I don't want to keep on playing more, but it's safe to say that there are a lot of secrets in this game. And with so many secrets, you might be wondering how you can get them all. From secret Brainrots you didn't know existed, to even Brainrots that don't come up in the Wikipedia, this is how you guys can get every single Brainrot inside of Brainrot Evolution. So as you guys can see right here in the Wikipedia, there's actually 17 secrets that we can obtain in the game right now. But what if I were to tell you that there are some Brainrots that you can't even get anymore and are secret on this list, meaning that they literally don't even show up. We'll go over those Brainrots as the video goes on because some of those Brainrots are just too secret, so you guys are going to need to watch for that. But for starters, let's just go with the one that I'm using right now, the Anpalali Babel. And this one is actually obtainable from the brand new arcade event from completing all of these logs. Yes guys, this is a limited Brainrot that is only here for a week or two. And the craziest part about this one is that it actually got replaced before. So this one actually just got added in like yesterday's update. However, before that, there was a different Brainrot in there. And then once that Brainrot is gotten, and then when it's gone for the game, then you can no longer get it forever. Which is why this and Anpalali Babel that I'm using right now will be disappearing in a few weeks. So make sure you guys get it while you can. This secret Brainrot is actually one of the better ones in the game. This one is 162% stronger than your best Brainrot, meaning for me it does 25 QA, but let me know how much it does for you guys in the comments. The best way to get this one is to simply just buy the 2x tokens if you can, and then just go ahead and do your quests every day. I would recommend that you refresh your quests with Robux. However, if you can't and you just play every day, that is still perfectly fine, and you guys will get this secret without a problem. And that is just the first of so many Brainrots that we'll be covering on in this video, so make sure you guys stick around if you guys want a secret Brainrot for yourself. Now, if you guys have ever played Brainrot Evolution before, I'm sure you guys know that a lot of methods that you guys can use to get secrets is the crates, guys. Yes, for some reason, they have like a million crates, and all of these have chances to get secrets. Well, most of them. And I'll show you guys how to get all of the crates and all of the secrets that come out of them. So right over here, we can see if we just go to this vault crate, we can get the Bizante Giope. And this one is actually obtainable from the Literally La Desert here, which is the third area in the game. So if we come over to this area, oh my gosh, it's not teleporting me. But if we come over to this area right now, we can see this dungeon here, the Vault of Jupiter, which is the first of 3 dungeons in the game, guys. So we can see the Vault of Jupiter, we have easy, medium, and hard, and all of them give different rewards to get this Bizante Giope. I don't know how to say this thing. But anyways, it comes out of this vault crate, and typically when you complete this thing, you get like 2 to 5 or 2 to 4 crates depending on how good you are, or I think sometimes it's just completely random. But if we can just go in here, I'll go ahead and show you guys. So I'm gonna just do hard difficulty. This is for level 29 and above, and I'm gonna just show you guys how you guys can do this and maximize your efficiency to get these chests. Alright, so we're in the dungeon and it's about to start. Now, pretty much all we have to do for this is super easy as long as you guys are like a little bit of a higher level. All you guys need to do is just click on the Brainrots and you will typically one-tap them. You have 10 minutes for this, but in my prior experience, it only takes about a minute to get like 2 or 4 chests, and this secret is only a 1% chance. So if you guys have some kind of moderate like time and luck, then you guys should be able to get this. Another method that I recommend doing is kind of just like trigger all of them and then literally just hit them, and you'll be able to hit so many at once. Like I just hit 3 at once right there, 2, and bang. I think we'll be able to get this done within like 30 seconds because all we need to do is fight a few waves, and then right here, the boss will just be able to one-tap this, and we'll get between 2 to 4 crates. There we go. We got 4 right there. That is some insane luck. And you guys can go ahead and press play again if you guys want to farm this. But yeah, I would definitely recommend doing that in the highest difficulty that you can. Solo, it's only level 29, so if you've played the game a little bit, you guys should be able to get there. But let's just see. Alright, we have 6 vault crates here. I'll show you guys more methods to get these vault crates in a second, but let's just see. Will we get the Bizante? Probably not, because my luck's trash. Yeah, okay, that's about what I thought. You see, an easy way to get a few of these crates right away is just come to the shop, scroll to the bottom. You guys will see these codes. Now, with this code, Tung Tung X15, you guys can get 2 vault crates. And then with Tung Tung 13, you guys can get another 2 vault crates. And then Pix Summer Event 1 will get you another 2 vault crates. So that's 6 in total just from typing in some free stuff. And then you guys can also get the vault crates by coming over to the second area and then just verify that you subscribe to i2 Perfect on YouTube. And then you guys will get 2 vault crates again, just like that. Super duper easy Brainrot to get. The next Brainrots that we can get, there's actually quite a few here. So there are all of these different random weathers. You guys can press down here and pretty much they happen every hour. And each of these give a different chance to get a different Brainrot. Such as we can get the Chiclotera Biciclotera here, we can get the Las Vaquitas Satanitas here, we can get the Dragon Cannoli here, or anything like that. And each of these weathers that spawn, you basically just have to do a different action around the map, and then you guys will be able to get a secret Brainrot. So this weather will happen in 12 minutes, so we'll check on this later on in the video to see what weather there is and how we can get that Brainrot. But for now, let's just keep on talking about more secrets. The next one is actually right here around the map. And if you guys have ever played Brainrot Evolution, you've probably seen it before. And matter of fact, I do actually have it, so let me equip it. It's the Toto Sahur. And this one you guys can see right here, it'll spawn literally all around the map. And then you guys basically, all you have to do is just hit it. And it should be able to withstand around 20 hits. And then once you guys beat it, you guys will get a free Toto Sahur crate, which you guys will have a 1% chance to get the Toto Sahur secret Brainrot. Now, they literally just spawn around the map. Make sure you guys count later on in the video, throughout the video, count how many of the Toto Sahurs you guys see. And if you guys get it right, I'll pin your comments, so make sure you guys stick around. But anyways, that's another secret that you can get. Oh, and for those of you counting, here's another Toto Sahur. And another one right over here. But here is the next way that we guys can get the Hold Spoot here, which is only 140% better, which is honestly not even that bad. But you guys can see it's the House of Echoes dungeon. I'm not going to show you guys what a dungeon is like again, but it's the exact same thing as the other one, but just harder. So I'd recommend fighting the hard one, which is level 50 plus, not too hard to get, but a little bit more challenging. And then you guys will get 2 to 4 chests with a 1% chance to get the Hold Spoot, just like that. And pretty much just as you run through the worlds, you guys will be able to find some pretty easy Brainrots to get. Like inside of this merchant, what you guys can get, or one of the things you guys can get, is actually these Lolo crates, which will give you the chance to get the Ballerina Lolo, which is just a 1% chance. There's actually a lot of different ways that you guys can get those Lolo crates in the game. Another one that you guys can get is inside of this forever pack, you guys can get the Lolo crates, I believe, as well as another secret. And this secret here is actually going to be the Los Tralalaritos, which is actually, I think, the best secret Brainrot in the game, or one of the best secret Brainrots in the game. Yeah, this Los Tralalaritos is super hard to get, and it's probably going to cost you tens of thousands of Robux to get by keeping on spending through here. So make sure you guys, whenever you buy that Robux, you guys use star code WEIRD, because honestly, I need that money, bro, because they pay me whenever you use it. Alright, and here's the next one. We have this third dungeon here, and this one will actually give you the chance to get the Berini Plamini Garini at, once again, a 1% chance through the Guardian crate. So you guys are going to need to do this. It goes from level 57, 64, and 71. I'm just going to do this one because I don't think I've actually ever done this one. So let me put on my best secret, and let's just go in and fight this hard one. Now, since I am only level 73 and the threshold for this is level 71, I think this is going to be a little bit more challenging. However, what I would recommend is you guys go into slightly easier dungeons, which you guys can one-hit. If you guys can't one-hit everything, I wouldn't recommend doing it, so just go ahead and exit. But let's see, I think I am going to have a little bit of a harder time with this one. But yeah, okay, I can't even one-hit these TTT Sahurs. Yeah, at this point, I think it's definitely a good time to leave, because if you guys can't one-hit the first thing, you guys definitely can't one-hit the boss. And the next secret that you guys can get is actually, I believe it's called like the Tortagini Frutini or something like that. It's this tiger brain right here. And pretty much there are 2 ways to get this. The first one is inside of the Bombardino sewer. You guys can get it as a 1% drop rate, I think, out of this tunnel here. So basically, it's going to be a big boss, which actually has 5 UD damage, or 5 UD health. So you might need to get a team for this and just go in and fight this thing every 30 minutes. However, something else you guys can do to even increase your odds of getting this secret Brainrot is you guys can actually hop different servers until you guys get a timer that's slightly lower. I think that's my best advice for you guys to get this secret. However, there are other methods if you guys can't fight this one. You see, once you guys come to, I believe it's this merchant, you guys could actually have a chance to get the Tortellini crates, which will give you a 1% chance. This grapefruit crate right here to get the Tigruli Dragon Grapefruitini. Okay, yeah, I butchered that name so bad. But let's just open one crate. Once again, it's a 1% chance to get the secret. That's what it's like for most of the secrets in this game. But yeah, we did not get it. We got a relic. But yeah, if you guys don't want to grind that boss, then you guys can come over to this merchant, or you can do it twice at once. Okay, but anyways, the weather is starting in 7 seconds. These are all of the different weathers we can get. So there are a lot of different secrets you guys can get, including this supermarket, Grapus, but let's see. Okay, we got the Dragon Cannelloni, which is a 1 in 45. So pretty much what you guys have to do for this one is just go through all of the worlds, and there's a chance that the boss is actually disguised as the Dragon Cannelloni. So instead of that Lavaca Saturno Saturnita, there would be the Dragon Cannelloni. Now, you guys don't have to kill it. I'm just doing it for fun. But pretty much just go through all the worlds and just see. Okay, yeah, that's not it. But just go through all the worlds until you guys can see the Dragon Cannelloni. And then you guys just need to kill it. Now, once you've done that, just go through the worlds over and over until you guys, until this runs out. And then even when it runs out, the ones that were there are still there, but they just won't respawn. So you guys can go ahead and claim them. Oh my goodness, it's not teleporting me. This is so annoying. But like, you can just claim them after the timer. Okay, as we can see, here is the boss. Nope. Okay, there we go. The boss is the Dragon Cannelloni. So we can kill that. And now we have that crate, which will give us a 1% chance at the Dragon Cannelloni secret, just like that. So I'm just going to grind through all of the worlds. There we go. That's another one. For the 5 minutes until it's over, and let's see how many crates we. Alright, so the event is about to end in 5 seconds, but as you guys can see here, once the event ends and the screen flashes, the Dragon Cannellonis on the map right now would actually just stay there for like 2 or 3 minutes until they despawn. So before you do that, you guys have to go ahead and kill them all as fast as you can before they despawn. Now, I would recommend you guys go on a private server for this. It's 30 Robux if you guys can afford that. But it's highly worth it because then you guys get all of the crates for yourself and nobody else will take them from you, which is actually great. So like, here we go. In Nuclear Cave, there's another Dragon Cannelloni, which is just still there. And another one here in Brainrot Abyss. Wow, okay, and I think that's them all. Alright, nice. Let's just check our inventory and bang! Okay, we got 16 pasta crates. That's a 16% chance to get the Dragon Cannelloni, which is one of the best secrets in the game. If we can get this, that'd be actually huge. But I don't think we will because my luck sucks. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, nice. But during all of those weathers, every single hour, you guys will have a chance to get different kinds of secrets, including insanely rare ones like this one, the Grapus, the Trippy Choppy Chopper Trooper, and so much more. So just from prior experience of other ones that I've experienced, like this Chicletera one, which is pretty common, it's just some of these Brainrots on the ground will just morph into it, and then you guys have a 1% chance to get it out of the crate. And literally any one that you break is one crate. So the Chicletera is pretty easy to get. Let's just say for the Las Vaquita Saturnitas, it's the same thing as the Chicletera. You just go around and break them. For the Grapus, it'll be at the start of the map, and it's just going to move along, and you guys just need to kill it from Patapim Park, and it's probably going to go down to, like, La Desert or something like that. Oh my gosh, another Dragon Cannelloni here. Dude, wait, the game is blessing me up right now. Imagine we get it from this crate. Guys, everyone, like the video and subscribe right now. Like, I swear, bro, imagine we got it from this crate. Ugh, bro, okay, you guys didn't like the video, clearly. But yeah, you guys can get increasingly better brain rots from all of these weathers, so make sure you guys log on every hour to get those. Now, going over some of the banned brain rots, these are ones that literally just got, like, removed from the game. The first one is the Bananito, and this one is from the shop. Just basically, instead of the Los Chalalalitos, there was the Banana Bandito, or whatever it's called. And yeah, it's the exact same, but like you literally can't get it anymore. So if you guys go to the Wikipedia, there's no spot for it. It'll only unlock if you guys have it. And as we know, there's the arcade event here right now, which cycles secrets. So just before, there was the summer event with the Omega Patapim, and that one is removed. And then there's also the Chimpanzini, Bananini, Prestini, which was in the Eternal event, I believe. And yeah, that one is also gone forever. So if you guys haven't got those, then too bad. There's also the Gold Tralalelo, which came from the old Tung 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 Sahur event inside of the Golden Crates. But now those are completely gone. So yeah, there are a few unobtainable ones, but I think that that's all of these secrets in the game. Let me know in the comments which secret Brainrot is your favorite and which one you want the most. Also, make sure you guys subscribe if you guys want anything in the shop. Let me know what you guys want. And anyways, I'll see you all later. Bye.